How blockchain works. Some say that blockchain could dramatically change the world, the way that big tech like the internet did. What is blockchain and how does it work? Blockchain is an infrastructure technology for one of the most basic things that we do, record keeping. We live in a world of trillions of records. Banks keep records, governments keep records, businesses keep all kinds of records. Blockchain is simply an innovative way to keep records. But how does blockchain actually keep those records? First, we need to understand what happens when a record is made. So let's start with record keeping for something familiar, money. Let's say Alice pays Casey for scoring her latest film. At the most basic level, Alice paying Casey is a transition system with 3 steps: seeing, agreeing, and recording. The transition system begins with an identification, Alice and Casey recognizing each other. Then, Alice and Casey spend time and energy to reach an agreement, or consent. Once the work of agreement is done, the transition is finalized with a reflection of a new state. Casey now has more money, and Alice has less. These 3 steps of record keeping, seeing, agreeing, and recording, usually involves third parties. But blockchain does it all with computers and code. How? In step 1, seeing, blockchain simulates identification using an old technology, cryptography, alphanumeric keys to know that Casey is Casey and Alice is Alice. In step 2, consent, blockchain simulates the time and energy it takes for Alice and Casey to reach an agreement using a breakthrough technology, consent algorithms. In step 3, the last step, blockchain uses an old technology, peer-to-peer networks, to record the new state on every device that's connected to the network. The result is a computer-executed process of record keeping, of seeing, agreeing, and recording via cryptography, consent algorithms, and peer-to-peer networks. While in the past, Alice and Casey relied on their different banks to keep different records of the exact same transaction, now computers and code have simulated the transition system and recorded the new state on a shared, continually growing chain of transaction blocks. This 3-step process creates an infrastructure for record keeping, an infrastructure that can power lots of uses, not just money. Every day, massive industries from banking to music deal with records. So, computer-executed record keeping is a big deal. Blockchain could disrupt the world. So keep your eye on it, and we'll keep you posted.